There's a lot of excitement in the air as we once again come to Faisalabad for an international. It's a 3 ODI series for the KFC presents Vigotel Mobile ODI Series 2025.
For South Africa in Victorious and Ferreira and Kishile. Well, we've got twins.
A new leader in Shaheen Shah Afridi. Fakhr makes a comeback sign. Babar Rizwan, Salman Ali Agha. Here we go, first ball. Oh, on the bounce. The ball just stopping a little bit, and that's going to be the key here. How you adjust, how you adapt on a pitch where the balls may just stop a bit on you. How beautiful is that? How lovely is that straight drive? Meeting the ball with the full face of the blade in there. Just letting the world know how talented this guy is. Nice, really nicely punched through the offside. Shaheen Shah Afridi will give up the chase. Great piece of timing and placement. Now, how cool is that? That really is something very special from a special talent.
Now Quinton de Kock has an answer even better than that. Brings up the 50 for South Africa and the first big 6 of the evening. Once again the ball flies, and it will fly into the Faisalabad crowd for the second time now for South Africa, this time courtesy Luandre Pretorius. A dream start for young Luandre Pretorius. On ODI debut for the Proteas, he brings up his maiden half century. It's been a fine knock from a very fine prospect from South Africa. Ball flies, and once again a similar result. That is now 2 sixes to Quinton de Kock. Pakistan have no answers to this onslaught so far.
Catch it, and well, it's taken brilliantly. It is a cracker at point. He's batting so well, a little bit of flight, the ball gripped and spun.
Yeah, an excellent piece of bowling, just slowed it up outside the off stump. And it's also an excellent catch by Mohamed Nawaz at point. Pretorius, he goes for 57, South Africa 98 for 1. No better to the crease for South Africa, Tony Vizosi.
And the track lifts it effortlessly, gets it across for a 6. What a strike that is, seriously good strike.
An excellent sweep shot by Quinton de Kock. It takes him to 50, coming off just 50 deliveries.
Playing an ODI after a gap of 2 years. And gets a great response from the dugout, from the fans here.
Pulled him! Chopped it all! Naseem Shah with the wicket that was very well needed for Pakistan.
We saw some great scenes from Quinton de Kock in this innings thus far. But unfortunately, sees the back of him. Well, that man, Naseem Shah, well played 63, South Africa, 141 for 2.
South African one-day international skipper Matthew Bretsky makes his way out. Gone! The slow delivery, the chip back to the bowler, Saim has 2. South Africa 3 down.
Well, we spoke briefly about the opportunity to bowl a straight to line. It brings 3 dismissals into play. And that leading edge, particularly with the ball turning away, sees the back of Tony Vizosi. And Sam Ayub, well, he's elated. And the third wicket goes begging for South Africa. It's 147.
In at 5 for South Africa, Silithemba Kishile.
Yeah, it's a short one, but this time around he got a healthy piece of willow on that and dissected 2 fielders out in the deep for a boundary. Kasile brings up his first boundary. And it's over pitched again. And guess what? This time around he's dissected the fielders at mid-off and mid-on with a classical straight drive down the ground. Yeah, it's good to see the crowds in cricket back in Faisalabad after 17 years, and they've come out in their numbers.
This time around, goes aerial. That's the distance. That'll be a pressure releaser for the captain.
Oh, it's airborne and the easiest of catches at backward point. Fakhr Zaman into the action.
He was getting the ball to grip. A lot of turn on that occasion. Since he backed away too much from the leg stump, wasn't in control. But Fakhr was. An easy take for him, and he's amongst the wickets. Mohamed Nawaz, the left armour. Good contribution from Kishile. 22, it's 191 for 4.
Yeah, brings to the crease the South African T20 captain, Jonathan Ferreira. Oh, short, it was picked up, and it was deposited for maximum. Sharp foot movement from the captain, Bretsky.
That's up in the air, catch it is the call. Fielder should take this, and he does. Babar Azam under the ball, safe as houses. Abrar picks up his first for tonight.
Yeah, smiles all around for Pakistan. They understand the impact of the situation of the game. 14 overs left. And the powerhouse of Ferreira. He saw a few dot balls, felt the pressure, and looks for the big one. And straight to Babar Azam, who does the rest. Ferreira, he goes for 3. South Africa, 202 for 5.
202 on the board, and into the middle walks George Linder.
And that's the edge. That sees the back of George Linder.
And a faint tickle to Mohammad Rizwan, who obliges. George Linder looks back in disgust. Naseem Shah can have the last dance. 7 overs, he's picked up 2 so far. Linder goes for 2, South Africa 209 for 6. And out walks Corbin Bosch. Nicely placed, nicely timed, and very effective from Bosch to pick up 4.
Oh, he timed it too well. Timed it too well to reach that fielder, who did a grand job to hold on to that one.
Yeah, wanted to go maybe a little bit more squarer. Yeah, easily held, beautifully held, sliding and making sure that he grabbed the ball, and so he's done. For 42, it's 2 to 8 for 7. New man in, beyond 14. That's close. Ronda wrapped in front of the stumps, and I'm sure that he'll have to take the long walk back. Is asked for a review.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets hitting. Shoykot, you can steal the original decision of out.
Looked absolutely out. When things were going live, review taken, not to be. South Africa lose a review, lose a wicket. Not of just one delivery, 228 for 8. Well, that's gone into the gap. 4. Nicely struck by Bosch. Beautiful shot. Really is one hell of a shot. Bowling. Richly deserved this shine off Freedy. We saw the entire range of how to bowl in death overs, the Yorkers, the slow balls, the balls keeping away from the reach of the batsman. Bosch has been striked out.
Yeah, he's bowled so well, Shaheen Shah Afridi, in all of his spells. And he needed to be rewarded. But a good contribution from Bosch of 41 from 40 deliveries, 262 for 9.
Bowling, slow ball attempted, and he's done. He's looking at the umpire. No dramas, no accidents. I think that's the end of the innings. Tremendous loss, 55 balls, 52 runs, 4 wickets for Pakistan, and this was beautifully done. Off cutter.
Yeah, of late he's been over-relying on these slow deliveries. And he has picked many wickets with those slow deliveries.
He bowled magnificently, led them from the front. Tremendous results for Pakistan in the death part of the innings.
One time South Africa was actually threatening Pakistan to breach 300 runs. But they managed well, started to pick up wickets at the right intervals and were able to restrict South Africa to 263, which is, for me, gettable.
Shaheen Afridi was outstanding with the death part bowling effort. Naseem Shah picked up 3 for Abrar, 2 for Siam, 1 for Nawaz.
Pakistan required 264 in their set of 50 overs.
Open the bowling, Lungasani and Gidi for South Africa.
Just goes over. He played it at the vertical bat face and gets it over the inner ring for 4. Flips it off with his legs and clips it away to the boundary for 4. A couple of 4s in Williams' first over. Touch 2 straight this time round. And through the hands of the fine fielder. Back-to-back boundaries for Pakistan. Not the line. Not to the line, but Fakhar Zaman will take all of them coming his way. A swipe into the leg side. And Fakhar Zaman on the charge.
That's in the air, into the gap. And a boundary scored.
Oh, what a smash that is. Saim Ayub has played a scintillating cut shot. The very best from him. Yeah, that's gone all the way for 6. To the pitch and crashed it over the rope for a magnificent 6. This time he's played one and gets it over that fielder's head. He's tried to throw it back into play. Oh, almost got a good result there. The leg slip was in for that top edge. This time it's a 4 full-length dive. But Pretorius.
Has been really hit hard. Belted down the ground. George Linder almost just gets out of the way, picks up 4 to Fakhar Zaman. Quicker through the air. Finger goes up as well. Maybe a slight discussion will happen whether it was sliding down, but on naked eye seems like he's been trapped in front. We will have a look. It's time to throw this upstairs to the TV umpire.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, on wickets hitting. Shot clock, you can still the original decision of out.
3 reds, and the finger for confirmation will go up again. Pakistan lose a review and lose their first wicket. Saim Ayub, handy knock that off 39, walks back. Pakistan 87 for 1. Turn the volume up on your television screens. You will know why the crowd is roaring. Glorious, impeccable timing from Babar Azam to get off the mark with a 4. Smack that! What a strike from Fakhar Zaman. The Faisabad crowd have plenty to rejoice. Another 6 pings off the bat of Fakhar. The charge catches the call. Catch has been taken. Beyond 14, takes a boundary catch. And a massive wicket in the context. 45 for Fakhar, but he has to go.
Back-to-back wickets of the openers. Fakhar Zaman, he was certainly set. An option that he's found great success with thus far in the innings. But on that occasion, doesn't get the elation for the bowler in Ferreira. He gets his second. Fakhar Zaman, he goes for 45. Pakistan 102 for 2.
Mohammad Rizwan in at 4. Trapped in front. Is it in straight? Yes, it is. What a big wicket, and the cheer for the South African men.
He's renowned for wicket to wicket, not a massive turn of the ball. Hits the bird and just skids on beautifully. Confirmation from his partner, hitting wicket to wicket. South Africa on top. 3 down now for 105.
Out walks the T20 international skipper for Pakistan, Salman Ali Agha.
Shot making, that's beautifully played away for 4. What a shot that is. Wonderful piece of timing, picking the line early and hitting it square for 4. Cut shot into the gap, runs away from the fielder. Such a nice connection and a welcome relief for Salman Ali Agha. A little bit of width provided and made use of. Nicely played into the gap. That's gone all the way for 4. Great piece of timing and placement. Rizwan wants them there. Here's the drive into the gap. That is a brilliant stroke. Freeing his arms and letting it go smoothly through the offside.
That's high in the air. Into the gap. Well earned boundary.
Clips into the leg side. Very fine, and 4. Will also bring up the 50 partnership. 53 of 61 now. That's picked up nicely. Went down early. Length pickup was good. He picks up 4 in the first delivery. Banged. Absolutely crunched to the offside.
Plays it away from the infield for a couple of runs. Runs back. And I'm sure that he would absolutely love this knock. Raises his hands to the gallery, to the audience. A lot more resolute. Look a lot more consistent with his strategy and game plan. Oh, that's a big hit. Is it a big hit? That's beautifully held. Pretorius there with a wonderful catch. He's signaling out. He must have been blinded for a little while and then had to adjust. Took a great low catch to dismiss dangerous Rizwan.
A very good innings by Mohammad Rizwan. He goes for 55. Pakistan 196 for 4.
Sen Phillip is a new batsman in. Beautifully done through the offside. That's a cracking cover drive. Everything so right about it. Picked the speedy ball. Ball at a faster pace in the slot and driven gracefully.
That's in the air. Clears everything. He tried similar kind of a stroke with the previous delivery, but the length was fuller. That's why he wasn't able to hit the ball area. But slightly back of the length helped Salman Ali Agha to execute that stroke.
Yeah, and what a way to go to his half century this evening. Oh, he's gone airborne, but I think he's picked the gap on the leg side. A couple of bounces, and this will ease the pressure of this run chase.
Lungi has been able to create an impression with that slow delivery.
Yeah, he's outfoxed Hussein here. It's that slower ball. He doesn't slow his arm, makes him down at all. Hussein reaching for it, and this is an excellent catch by George Linder, having to dive forward. Yeah, many would argue maybe a little too late. But nonetheless, Hussein goes for 22, Pakistan 241 for 5. To the crease then, Hassan Nawaz.
Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Once again, intemperate style of batting was Hassan Nawaz's downfall. He doesn't believe in slobbing out. Somehow is impelled to play his strokes once again. Deceived by the flight and also a lot of turn for the spinner.
Yeah, fantastic piece of bowling by George Linder. Game of cat and mouse continues. Nawaz gone for 1, Pakistan 244 for 6. From the one Nawaz to the second, Mohammad Nawaz to the crease for Pakistan. Oh, that is some shot. It's advanced out of track and he's going to pick up a boundary. Smeared it over the offside and also bring up the 250 for Pakistan. Oh, he's gone with the slow ball. He's hit high up in the night sky. Catch! The cries of catch! Yes, he's got it! And it's Donovan Ferreira who takes the catch.
Makes you wonder why he offered some pace to Salman Ali Agha if the slow ones were working.
Yeah, it's certainly the ball that proved to be effective this evening, but that is some catch from Donovan Ferreira. He had to cover a lot of yards. Yes, and that's what it means. A bit of hope, a bit of belief for South Africa. Salman Ali Agha makes way for 62, Pakistan 252 for 7. Captain to the crease.
That's his ability. Yes. He played few top deliveries. He was waiting for the ball to come to his zone and he was ready for it. Pounced on it, made the equation very easy for Pakistan.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't leave your seats as yet. Because that is the wicket of Mohammad Nawaz. And what a moment to lose your wicket.
Yeah, turn at the face of the bat a bit too early. An easy catch for 14.
Nawaz goes for 9, Pakistan 263 for 8. Nasim Shah with 1 run to get for his country. Oh, that is straight, but not straight enough, says the umpire. And what South Africa has got no reviews left means Pakistan cross the line of victory. They draw first blood in this 3-match ODI series. And they go victorious by 2 wickets here in Faisalabad.
For some, it might not be convincing, but win is a win. And that's a very good start for Shaheen Shah Afridi as a captain. Made the right calls. And congratulations to Pakistan. And that's how the innings of Pakistan panned out. Good opening partnership, set the tone. Few starters, but that partnership we were alluding to between Rizwan and Salman made a huge difference. To turn the game in South Africa's favour, the usage of the new ball was of highest importance. But it wasn't effective. Created a lot of pressure on the spinners, who did bowl well, but not good enough to win the game for South Africa.
It was South Africa who has been inserted once again in the series. 263, that's what they managed to get. De Kock 63, Pretorius 57. They were the standout batters for South Africa, but it was all about that bowling lineup of Pakistan. They picked up wickets at crucial stages. 3 for 40 for Nasim. Abrar, he closed it out fantastically towards the back end. And in pursuit, Pakistan 264 for 8 to clinch victory by 2 wickets.